to sell our own idea. Surveying the literature, as Utrecht, 1995, observed that before you can advance the state of knowledge, you need to know what the state of knowledge is. It means before starting your research or claiming your knowledge that this is your creation or you have developed a particular type of the knowledge, you need to know what the state of the knowledge is or what kind of the knowledge is existing. So when you survey the literature, you are trying to create your own sense of what is known and what is not known about the subject. So whenever as a researcher we survey the literature, it means we are trying to create our own sense of what is known and what is not known. It means we are trying to get the idea that what kind of the information or the knowledge is available and what is missing. So when we review the literature, we usually report the work of the others. We report another author's idea by using paraphrase, by writing the summary of that work, by writing in a quotation marks, and the synthesis. And we use introductory phrases and reporting verbs to communicate our relationship to the ideas that we are reporting. So whenever we review any literature, we usually paraphrase the work of the others, or we give some summary of the previous work, or we use exact wording in the quotation marks, or we just write like a story, synthesize or merge various opinions of different people and then write some sort of the statement with the help of some reporting verbs. Just suppose compare, for example, Brown 1983 claims that a far more effective approach is, or another method to mention the work of the others, that Brown 83 points out that a far more effective approach is, according to the Brown, whatever the approach we are mentioning here. So the purpose of literature review, the overall purpose of literature review is to discover the knowledge. Why we are reviewing the literature? The purpose is just we want to discover the available knowledge. So the aim of the literature review for thesis writers is to show a thorough professional grasp of the area. It means by reviewing the literature, you will have the grip on the available literature or the knowledge, just like it helps you to identify the relevant literature, relevant with your research. It helps you to identify the key ideas, school of thoughts, debates and problems. Means what are the key ideas related with the area or the topic you are, or the research you are going to start. What are the different school of thoughts, different opinions people are holding regarding your topic. What kind of the debate is there and what are the problems existing. It helps you to choose, it shows understanding of main theories in area and how applied. It also helps us to understand of main theories in the area of my research or our research and how these theories are applied. It helps us to evaluate previous research. It helps to avoid unintentional replication of another study. It helps you to avoid to repeat the same sort of the work. Incorporates newly published research while thesis is in progress. It helps you to incorporate the newly established concepts given by different people. And to justify your research, second point of the literature review is helping us, it helps us to justify our research. It identifies gaps in current knowledge, what is missing in the knowledge bar, what kind of the knowledge is missing. It establishes the need for your research. The literature which you survey will help you to mention or to define your research, that why it is required or why it is necessary to conduct the research. Help define focus and boundaries of your research. It will also help you to focus on your areas and also limitations of your research. To identify second point, the third point is to justify your approach. The literature survey, the purpose of the literature survey is also that when you review the literature, when you study the material written by the other researchers, it will help you to justify your approach. Whatever the method or approach you are using in your research, the literature will help you to justify. Discuss various approaches to a topic related with yours, placing your study in context. In that context, in the context of the previous studies, explains your choice of theoretical framework and methodology. And the fourth purpose of the literature review is that to synthesize literature in the appropriate academic style, to provide a well-structured account of the literature which follows the logical progression, provides a well-argued account that supports your research question, provides a well-written account, meticulously referenced, means in detail. So, what are the steps involved in the searching of the literature? To determine concept, issue, topic, problem, first you must have some sort of the concept, some sort of the issue in your mind, some sort of the topic or some sort of the problem in the mind. Nowadays we are lucky to have the computers, laptops. So conduct computer and or hand search. Weed out irrelevant sources before printing. When you simply put something, some topic, some idea in the Google, within the fraction of the second you will receive thousands of the different material, related material, even not necessary that every material is relevant to yours, so it will be in front of you. And in the other countries, the researchers are also asked that how much time you have spent to conduct the literature survey, and the speed of the network and the time they spend is also very important. So when you search on the computer, especially the Google or any other searching engine, then you need to weed out irrelevant sources before printing. You cannot print each and every material. If I suppose write the determinants of foreign direct investment, then I will receive thousands, even the millions of the articles or the materials. If I start printing everything, I have more than goods train material. So, as a researcher, you need to find out the relevant material and weed out or just throw away the irrelevant material. Organize sources from printout for retrieval. Whatever the material you have printed or whatever the printed sources you have, you need to organize that